highlighting their concerns over incidents of animal cruelty and the absence of any sustainable initiatives for animal welfare in decades. Speakers at a seminar held in Karachi shared that animals suffered a lot more than humans in 2022's devastating floods, and much of their ordeal remained undocumented. A seminar titled Floods 2022 and Animal Welfare in Pakistan was jointly organized by the Sindh Livestock and Fisheries Department and Brooke Pakistan, the country's largest animal welfare organization working since 1991 for the welfare of equine animals and the families which depend on them. The seminar aimed to share animal welfare issues in flood-affected areas and how Brooke Pakistan and other organizations responded to the relief operations, and also to create a meaningful dialogue with the government, civil society organizations, and media to highlight the role of disaster preparedness and development of resilient animal owing communities. Representatives from the Ministry of Livestock Sindh, animal welfare organizations, members, and journalists participated in the event. Mr. Tamizuddin Karo, Secretary for Livestock and Fisheries Department Sindh, was the chief guest on this auspicious occasion. The opening address was made by Director General Livestock and Fisheries Department Sindh, Dr. Nazir Hussain Kalhoro. He welcomed the participants and expressed his gratitude for working with Brooke on provincial animal welfare laws as well as working together at the community level for the provision of services to animals. Dr. Kalhoro told that over 436,000 animals were killed in Sindh during floods, and there is a need to do a lot to provide relief to animals and to protect them from future diseases. Dr. Javed Iqbal Gondal gave a presentation on Brooke Pakistan's flood relief operation. Citing official and international data, Dr. Gondal told that the loss of livestock alone had been estimated to be over 1.1 million in the devastating floods. During the relief operation, Brooke Pakistan provided first aid and emergency treatment to 30,000 animals and handed over 10,000 bags of green and dry fodder for equines and livestock and 6,000 human dry ration bags to members of animal-owning communities. Director of Animal Husbandry Sindh, Dr. Hizbullah Bhutto said that animals, particularly donkeys, are very hard-working and innocent creatures that only demand compassion from humans. He mentioned that 2022 was a year of emergency response as we came out of COVID, then floods, and now we are combating lumpy skin disease outbreaks. Coordination between government and civil society on one health and one welfare is the only solution to overcome gaps and weaknesses. Junaid Suri, a journalist representing Independent Urdu and Tribune, told the audience that issues of working animals have never been the focus of media, as it's not that glittery and spicy. Panel discussions were held on the role of civil society organizations in promoting animal welfare and role of government to ensure animal health and welfare in Sindh. The speakers during panel discussions called for private-public partnerships, particularly during disaster situations, revision of animal cruelty laws, and their effective implementation. Chief guest, Livestock Secretary Mr. Tamizuddin Karo regretted apathy towards animal welfare and said the society had been brutalized over the decades. He believes that government should change the name of the Livestock Department to Animal Health and Welfare Department to cover all animals.
आप देखें, मैं अपनी बात ही कह सकता हूँ कि this is livestock department, this is not animal department. जबकि होना चाहिए एनिमल डिपार्टमेंट. मैंने अपने डीजी साहब को कहा, मैंने कहा भाई ये वाइल्ड में जो जानवर हैं इनका इलाज कौन करेगा. मैंने कहा यार इनका तो कोई डिपार्टमेंट नहीं है, तो इनको कौन देखेगा. कहते सर हम तो लाइव स्टॉक हैं. तो मैं तो चाहूँगा कि जिसको हम कोई वापस करके एनिमल डिपार्टमेंट बना दें. और सारे एनिमल्स को हम कवर करें।
Brooke Pakistan's flood relief efforts were officially recognized as the Livestock Secretary presented a certificate and shield of recognition on behalf of governments Sindh to Brooke Pakistan. The seminar was concluded by Brigadier Rashid Siddiqui, Chairman Board of Trustees Brooke Pakistan. He praised the work of all animal welfare organizations in Pakistan. He highlighted the need for the accumulation of government resources and NGO expertise and to work in coordination with one another.
We have limited resources, so are the NGOs and the government officials or the government departments. Let's combine these together and decide as to how we can do that. And because economy of effort is one terminology that we use. So main objective was to make sure that we have all these resources accumulated together to achieve the common goal and objective that we decide.
Brooke Pakistan distributed shields to the government livestock department in Sindh, civil society organizations, and the media for their contributions and work they have done for animal welfare during floods. All the guests appreciated the effort of Brooke Pakistan in promoting the atmosphere of collaboration and combined advocacy efforts towards such ignored cause and hope that such seminars and fruitful discussions would continue in the future as well.